Hello, I'm John Bonacci with the Linux Foundation, and I'm going to explain how a system call works in Linux. Okay, so a system call is a transition from user space to kernel space, and so it's not just a simple routine call. And so on the system, I use my kind of cheat sheet here. It makes use, at least on Intel architecture, different architectures will work different, but it makes use of certain kinds of interrupts handlers through kinds of trap instructions. And so you normally have kind of your interrupt handlers. I can do this right here. And then they'll have one here which returns, there's a pointer to the routine for the system call handler. Which is just a routine. And so in user space, what you'll have is you'll have some instructions and some more instructions, and then it'll make the system call on x86. I believe it is in hex 80. And so for it to look kind of at what happens on the stack, is maybe you have a stack frame for function x and another one for function y, and then function y makes the system call through this code here. Then it will actually switch stacks with the way the interrupt handler is set up here. So you have your user stack here and your system stack here. And so at the point when it makes this interrupt trap call here, it jumps to this routine, and now it's using this stack. And then what it does is it has a table that it keeps. And this table is just a big array of all the system calls. And so these are just pointers to routines for all the different system calls on the system. And this routine then will, based on the system call that is passed in, telling it I want system call 1 or 5 or whatever the number it is, it'll go then, it'll get the address of the routine here and just jump into it. And that is how it transitions from user mode into kernel mode with the system call. And different architectures will work a little different. This is architecture specific, but they all work kind of basically the same off the same basic concept. And that is how a system call works.